In the beginning especially, we won't realize we're changing. Tenzin Palmo.
Tenzin Palmo, born Diane Perry on June 30th, 1943 in London, is one of the most respected and well-known figures in contemporary Buddhism, particularly in the Tibetan tradition. Her life story is a remarkable testament to dedication, perseverance, and spiritual depth. Raised in a modest family in London, Tenzin Palmo developed a strong interest in Buddhism at an early age, leading her to journey to India at the age of 20 in search of spiritual teachings. In 1964, she was ordained as a novice nun by the 8th Khamtrul Rinpoche, becoming one of the first Western women to be ordained in the Tibetan Buddhist tradition. She was given the name Tenzin Palmo. Her commitment to her practice and to the path of a nun was extraordinary, and she became deeply involved in studying and practicing the teachings of the Drukpa Kagyu lineage. Perhaps the most well-known period of her life began in 1976, when Tenzin Palmo decided to enter a solitary retreat to deepen her meditation practice. She spent 12 years in a remote cave in the Himalayas, enduring extreme conditions, including harsh winters and isolation, to pursue her spiritual goals. Her time in the cave became legendary, symbolizing the profound dedication required for spiritual enlightenment. During this time, she meditated for up to 12 hours a day, demonstrating a level of commitment that few can fathom. After leaving the cave in 1988, Tenzin Palmo emerged not only as a spiritual practitioner, but also as a teacher and advocate for women's roles in Buddhism. Recognizing the inequalities faced by women in the Buddhist monastic community, she became a strong voice for the rights and education of nuns. In 2000, she founded the Dongyu Gatsal Ling Nunnery in Himachal Pradesh, India, with the goal of providing young women the opportunity to study and practice Buddhism in a supportive and comprehensive environment. The nunnery has since become a beacon of hope for many young women, offering them the education and spiritual training needed to become fully qualified teachers and practitioners. Tenzin Palmo's life and teachings emphasize the importance of meditation, mindfulness, and compassion. Her approach to spirituality is both rigorous and accessible, making her teachings resonate with a global audience. She often speaks about the balance between spiritual practice and daily life, encouraging both lay people and monastics to find a path that leads to inner peace and wisdom. Her story has been shared widely, particularly through the book Cave in the Snow by Vicki McKenzie, which chronicles her life and spiritual journey. The book has inspired countless people around the world and has brought attention to the challenges and triumphs of women in the Buddhist tradition. Tenzin Palmo continues to teach and guide practitioners around the world, remaining a beloved and respected figure in Buddhism. Her legacy is one of unwavering dedication to the Dharma, pioneering efforts in advocating for gender equality within Buddhism, and inspiring countless individuals on their own spiritual paths.